Good evening. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Ann Powell with the WJTS News. Indiana conservation officers are investigating after a body was discovered in the Wabash River in Knox County over the weekend. A fisherman called 911 to report discovering what he believed to be a body in the river just before 12:50 p.m. on Sunday. Indiana conservation officers responded, confirmed and recovered the body. The identity of the person and cause of death is still pending autopsy results. Additional information will be released as it becomes available. A dispute between several people at Holiday World and Splash and Safari led to a hit and run and one person behind bars over the weekend. It happened at one of the amusement park parking lots on Saturday night. Police say that 2 men and 1 woman were grazed by a vehicle and suffered non-life-threatening injuries. A Spencer County Sheriff's deputy later noticed the vehicle on Highway 62 just north of the park. As a result, Malia Turner of Champaign, Illinois was arrested and transported to the Spencer County Jail. Her initial charges include felony counts of criminal recklessness, 3 counts of neglect of dependents, reckless driving causing bodily injuries, as well as aggressive driving. A Vincennes man suffered serious injuries after his ultralight plane crashed on Sunday. It happened around 8:45 Sunday evening near US 150 and Snyder Road in Knox County. A preliminary investigation revealed that 44-year-old Kyle Demides crashed his ultralight aircraft shortly after taking off. He was then transported to Good Samaritan Hospital in Vincennes, where he's currently being treated for serious injuries. The Federal Aviation Administration is investigating the incident. A traffic stop for expired plates landed a Jasper man behind bars on 3 outstanding warrants. 42-year-old Michael Archer was pulled over at 6 and Bartley Streets for having license plate that expired back in 2016 on Saturday afternoon. After investigating, police learned that Archer had 3 outstanding warrants for auto theft, possession of paraphernalia, and for trafficking with an inmate out of Daviess County. Archer was booked into the Du Bois County Security Center and released on a $2,500 bond. Leaving without paying for merchandise at Walmart landed a Jasper woman behind bars. Police were called to Walmart to assist asset protection with a female detained for shoplifting on Saturday afternoon. Police say the woman, identified as 22-year-old Michaela Nash, underrang merchandise and stole around $30 worth of unscanned items. Nash was then lodged into the Du Bois County Security Center for a count of theft. Drunk driving also put a Jasper man in handcuffs over the weekend. 24-year-old Landon Diamond was pulled over for driving left of the center line at West 47th Street in Reinstrasse early Sunday morning. Diamond was found to be intoxicated and had a BAC of .141. He was then booked into the Du Bois County Security Center for OWI with a prior conviction, OWI endangerment, and a count of OWI. With children heading back to the classroom, Du Bois County Sheriff Tom Kleinhelter is encouraging everyone to be extra careful and to follow school bus arm laws to ensure that kids get to and from school safely. School bus traffic rules are simple, but vary depending on the style of roadway. If a school bus stops on a 2-lane road with red lights flashing and the stop arm extended, all drivers in all directions must stop. When a school bus stops on a multi-lane roadway without a barrier and has its red lights flashing and stop arm extended, motorists in all lanes must stop. Then, when a school bus stops with red lights flashing and a stop arm extended on a multi-lane roadway that has a grassy and/or concrete meat barrier, vehicles that are approaching from the opposite side are not required to stop, but still should remain cautious. Drivers who illegally pass a school bus can be charged with a Class A misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail, and a fine of up to $5,000. If that action injures someone, the offense rises to a level 6 felony, which is punishable by 6 months to 2.5 years in prison and a fine of up to $10,000. Recklessly passing a school bus and killing someone is considered a level 5 felony, carrying a 1 to 6 year prison sentence and up to $10,000 in fines. Courts also have the ability to suspend driving privileges for someone who violates the stop arm law. Driving privileges can be suspended for 90 days for up to 1 year for repeat offenders. Parents can also ensure the safety of their children by teaching them how to safely board the school bus. The Indiana State Police has these tips for parents and students. Have your children put everything they carry into a backpack or school bag so they won't drop any things along the way. Attach a piece of high visibility fluorescent or reflective material onto their clothing or backpack. Make sure that your child stands at least 6 feet away from the road while waiting for the school bus. And if children must cross the street to the bus, remind them to wait for the driver to signal that it is safe for them to cross. If you weren't able to make it in person to the DAS Talent Spiel or to the Strassenfest Parade this year, then you are still in luck. WJTS TV's 18 is showing both festivities. The Talent Spiel is airing again on Wednesday, August 18th at 8 p.m. and again on Sunday, August 22nd at 2 p.m. The Strassenfest is airing on WJTS on Thursday, August 19th at 8 p.m. and again on Sunday, August 22nd at 3 p.m. are following the Talent Spiel broadcast. We here at 18 WJTS TV is available for free with an antenna or will be on your local cable provider list of channels. After serving for over 2 decades, a DNR law enforcement officer in Martin County decided that it was time to hang up his hat. Eric Doan is retiring from the DNR law enforcement after serving for 28 years. Doan was recognized for his service on multiple occasions, including receiving the 2007 James Pitzer Indiana Conservation Officer of the Year Award. He also received the 2017 William J. Natkamper Brotherhood Award in 2017 and the 2018 Directors Leadership Award in 2018. And he was even selected as the District Officer of the Year 4 different times. His first county assignment as an Indiana Conservation Officer was in Union County in District 9. After serving there for 5.5 years, he was transferred to Martin County in District 7, where he has served since 1998. On July 30th, Doan accepted a faculty position at Vincennes University as the Department Chairman of the Conservation Law Enforcement Program. Residents in Martin County will now have better access to mental health services. Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center in Jasper has chosen to partner with Indiana University and the School of Public Health to develop a new program that will expand psychiatric and mental health services to residents in Martin County, all thanks to a 4-year, $789,000 subgrant. The FaithNet program will work with both Memorial Hospital's Martin County clinics and Faith Community nurses to offer urgent and emergent psychiatric care through in-person telehealth visits and with an advanced nurse practitioner and social worker. The program kicks off later this month and supports local, rule-based primary care clinics by providing emergency consultation and the promotion of timely mental health services to workplaces, churches, schools, and community spaces. The use of telemedicine to provide these services will allow patients to get quicker access to care. If you'd like more information about the program, please call Kendra Friedman at 812-631-8421 or Shelby Gordon by dialing 812-631-2079. Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center is also offering a program for those who are ready to make a positive change and improve their overall health. Personal Wellness Coaching is a series of conversations with a wellness coach to discover why and how to improve overall health within a 12 to 6 week period by setting realistic wellness goals that focus on nutrition, fitness, stress, and general health concerns. During the coaching sessions, participants will review progress towards their goals, learn new approaches to achieve those goals, and set new weekly goals. The wellness coach helps the participant to become and stay motivated to achieve their goals. The Personal Wellness Coaching Program is a 30-minute initial session, followed by 20-minute sessions. Sessions are held once a week, either by phone, person-to-person, or by Skype. All sessions are kept confidential and are scheduled at a time that is most convenient to the participant. The cost of the Personal Wellness Coaching is $18.75 per session for the 6-week or 12-week program. For more information or to enroll, call Memorial Hospital's Health and Wellness Department at 812-996-2399, option 1, or toll free at 800-852-7279, extension 2399. And stay tuned, weekly forecasts and sports with Kirk Gooksell are still to come on the WJTS News.